Starting the day off with water and my protein cup of coffee and my protein overnight oats. These are not pretty, but they are so good, I promise. I just put a serving of oats in a container and add protein and powdered peanut butter, and then I just mix that up and top with blueberries, and in the morning it's this cold, thick, yummy texture. My body loves it and digests it really well. So this has been my go-to morning breakfast, starting the day off, fueling, high protein, and hydrating. Just got to the gym. We are doing our dynamic warm-up, starting with Cobra presses. And I like to add in the look over the shoulder to get some rotation in that lower back spine. It really helps stretch that out for me. My low back tends to get pretty tight. So moving into some Supermans, you could hold this movement at the top for 30 seconds. I like to do more of a pump style of 10 reps. And then we're going to head into some cat-cows, also loosening up that lower back. As you can see, my back definitely is something that takes me a little while to warm up. So I have to do a few stretches that are intentional to loosen up my low back. And now we're moving into some thread the needles. Also love this one. We're really trying to drive that shoulder down to the mat, getting a nice full range of motion, bringing the chin to the opposite arm and rotating, looking up at the ceiling. And we're just stretching out the wrists a little bit so that we can head into some back and chest. We're going to start with some weighted pull-ups, but we're doing negatives. So with these, we're going to focus on a slow, controlled negative movement, counting 3 to 4 seconds coming down. So with this, the goal is to brace the core, try to keep everything nice and tight, prevent you from swinging, and lowering nice and slowly with that full range of motion, full extension. Up next, we're doing a single arm chest press. I love this movement because I'm also bracing with my core. So it's causing you to have to stabilize using your obliques. And if you haven't tried this exercise, I definitely would suggest implementing it into your upper body days because it's definitely something that has helped me improve my stability when I go to do a regular bench press. And I'm able to get a nice full range of motion, bringing that dumbbell all the way down to the armpit. Moving on to the next exercise, we are actually going to superset this one. So we are doing a seated row machine. We're doing both arms at the same time. So getting a nice good squeeze and pinch in those shoulder blades, focusing on trying to keep the chest on the bench and not using a lot of momentum here. And we're going to superset that with an incline dumbbell bench press, getting nice, good, full range of motion, bringing those dumbbells down to the armpits, and we're being explosive as we move those dumbbells back up. We are going to repeat this for 3 rounds and 10 to 12 reps total. Moving into our next strength superset, we are doing a cable straight arm pull down, keeping the core nice and tight and getting a full range of motion at the top. Nice good stretch on the lats, and we are trying not to hyperextend that lower back, so minimal arch, keeping everything nice and tight. Superset that with some push-ups. With push-ups, we are going for as many reps as possible until failure, really trying to burn these out, get as many out as we can, and we're going to superset those 3 rounds, 10 reps on the straight arm pull downs. and as many push-ups as possible. Last, we are doing some ab work before we jump into our cardio. I really like these burn, and you can also take them nice and slow when you're coming back down to really feel that connection in the abs. Just finished up our chest and back workout, and we hit some cardio at the end. We did 8 rounds, 30 seconds on, max speed, 30 seconds rest. That allows you to get your heart rate up to its max effort with 30 seconds to recovery. It's a quick session that doesn't do too much damage to the body and gets you sweating, gets some blood flowing, keeps you and the heart healthy. So we're gonna get some electrolytes, and our next cardio session.
Mopping these floors, it's dirty.